Hello. Today we're going to add in a new account to our chart of accounts. There's a couple of different ways that we can do this. I'll show you kind of a less common and then the most common way to do it, and a couple of the really important steps while you're doing it. So I'll start with is I go up to the little settings icon, come over here, go to chart of accounts, and then from here you can see all of your accounts. You can see that there is a limit to how many you can have based on your plan. 250 accounts is a lot. So if you're hitting that number, you're either a really complicated business or getting really super detailed. All you do is you hit new. It'll pop up this little screen and it'll give you kind of an idea. So what I'm going to add today is an expense account. So I go under expenses. This one is going to be janitorial. So I'm just going to call it expenses, tax form selections. So this is important if you're going to integrate with a tax software to your QuickBooks. If not, it's not as important. It won't really affect anything, but it would if it's trying to automatically transfer your information over. I do not automatically transfer my information over, so it's not as important, but if I was doing janitorial, I'd put it under repairs and maintenance. Then I add janitorial. I don't usually bother with the description. Some people do. And then you just hit save. And then it'll be saved. So then when you go over to transactions, you could go to your bank transactions. And when I go to pick, we bought some cleaning supplies here earlier, and it would be right there. And I could type in janitorial and it would come up. And I could select that. I'm just going to make up another name here. This is the more common way of doing it, is you just click add account and you click expense right there. Type in the name janitorial. And then under here, we would go under repairs and maintenance is what I would normally call it. You could put a sub account if you want. Sub account just means that it'll go up into be added on in your profit and loss statement. I only really use this for payroll, but sometimes you do need a little bit more detail to things. So you could use sub accounts. And then that is it. If you have any questions, by all means, let me know. If not, have a nice afternoon.